Howdy doody, oh welcome to my channel. Right guys, I don't do this often, but let me turn it down a bit. The last reading I did, I had so many stories, I had so many stories, so I took it to my angels and I've sat down for a bit and I've got another story to do with the last read, okay? The one where it says ending, older woman, trauma. Now, I was thinking this while I was reading on one of the stories, but I didn't go with it long enough. I haven't had the cards out. I've just literally took it to my angels. So the story I'm getting as well, this is like part of one of the stories, is there might be, I'm going really cold guys, there might be an elderly person that wanted to speak to you and wanted to come forward because they caused you trauma when you was younger. This could be the older woman. I'm going really cold. So this older woman could be in a hospice or could be somewhere in a cult and cannot speak yet. And when it come up technology, this person wants to contact you through some kind of technology, maybe a phone, internet. I don't feel this person can, I just got told, has rights or can physically do this. And I feel somebody left you in poverty, but as a child, like before. So this can mean when you was younger or before you had an awakening. It always comes up child. This isn't always an ex. This is a parent or an older sister. Now, you're middle-aged. I kept getting middle-aged come up, but the other person might be middle-aged, but I feel you're middle-aged. If you're a mother, take this as your daughter's middle-aged because you can get dementia from 18 years old. I know, I used to be an end-of-life carer. I feel, this is what I took up with my angels, this person, whether you're the older woman or middle, you can't always tell the whole thing in a reading. It's really confusing, to know who's who, because I'm just reading energies. This person may have dementia and they are traumatized because they can't contact you and they are obsessed with contacting you. But I feel this person can't speak or they're not allowed to speak or they're not allowed to contact you. Now, this could be a European lady or someone could be looking after someone in Europe, or it could be a European person that is not looking after this person properly. So I'm feeling someone might be at their death's door, like they're about to go over, and they might leave you an inheritance. They might want to talk to you. Now, when we got the Chariot, take a look at the other video, this person, I feel, wants to move forward with you, to apologise for the trauma, for you being in poverty. And it's really like this person wants to say this before they pass over. And this person, there was a Chariot with a thing that I said about someone stabbing you back. Now, that was one story. But there's other story that I was getting was somebody wants to come towards you to, basically, not a target, but to give you a message that this person's going to leave you an inheritance, or someone doesn't like the fact that this person's going to leave you an inheritance. So this could be like sibling rivalry, all right? Or this person that is ill and who is going to end through either contagious illness that they've caught something. This person, I feel, is not being treated properly and they can't message you, they can't, or they haven't treated you properly. I'm finding it really hard to get it right, but it's definitely, I just got a buzz on my phone. It's definitely somebody who is at the end, or like I said, they got dementia, so they can't actually speak to get hold of you. Now, you could live in Europe, or this person could live in Europe, and they would like to come towards you or send a message to you to tell you, or it might be a sibling that doesn't know your location, and it could be a family member that wants to tell you that someone you know who's an older woman has dementia and they want to see you. This is really what I'm getting very strongly. That's why I've come back on. So I am going to pull some cards, but please look at the other reading to do with the older woman and the ending. I haven't even made a drink and I'm really cold. I thought this person might be cold or just not being looked after properly. You might know you've got a mum, who's being looked after. You might think they're being looked after properly, and I don't feel they are. But I feel this is a mother figure who really is traumatised because of how they treated you as a child. They may have treated you not as good as they should have done. And I feel it came up young female, middle-aged. So put it where it fits. It's an older woman and a middle-aged woman, all right? So we're going to see, and I'm going to ask my angels again because they've told me to come back on. So this is like a part 2, but it's only one story of the stories that I told you. I know it's confusing, guys, but it's not always about exes, and it's not. And this isn't. This is about someone who is or has left you in poverty. Right, it could be a wife, someone's wife, all right? Europe again. Europe, look. 2 cards have come out. Now you can see, I can't say anything else, right? Because that's why I'm showing you the cards. I really felt like showing you the cards today. Someone's location is in Europe or Eastern Europe, or somebody who's looking after this person might be trying to unalive this person whilst in their care, who is European, who's looking after this person. No offence to Europeans, just a lot of carers are European, all right? This person is in poverty or is being treated like they're living in poverty. Now, they might be in poverty because they are living quite a poverty place in Europe. This person is suffering from trauma. Now, I feel someone's trying to unalive this person for their inheritance. I do. This is greed. This is for greed, all right? So this might be someone that's not even related to your relative, okay? That might be trying to do something to this person because they have dementia. This is very much on the dementia. Now, this person could have been in a war. They could even be in a war zone where they're living in Europe. They could be in quite a poverty area. But this is someone who, someone's trying to unalive someone, and they are. Now, we've got death come up twice, all right? So, Europe again. We've got Europe again. We've got Europe again. Look. Europe. Central Europe. Look. Central Europe. Okay. Location. Central Europe. On there. There. Look. War. Death. Okay. Here. Look. And these are not the same cards. These are different cards. Location. Eastern European. So I feel that's an Eastern European, right? Or it might be where this Eastern European comes from is their location. They might not even live in Europe, okay? It might be an Eastern European person who their location is Eastern Europe, all right? This is an Eastern European. Now, this might not even be, this might be someone from Russia. Their location might originally be in Russia. There's physical abuse going on here, or sexual abuse, which is causing this person trauma. And I feel like this person, we've got here war and, right, I can't say it on here because I'd get monetized, okay? So someone could have been in a war, or like I said, they could live in a war zone, or this European person who's a carer or looking after someone comes from the Baltics or Europe. Now, I feel someone is not seeing the bigger picture of this. They're not. They're not seeing the big, and I'm really uncomfortable reading this, and I am. Someone's not seeing the bigger picture of what's going on here. Now, this person who's being looked after could be of faith. They could be a prophet. They could have been a leader, okay? They might have we got the endings come up 3 times here, guys, all right? 3 times. And it's definitely to do with European. And it is. Either they're in Europe or a European, okay? There's a betrayal here. Someone might trust this person who's looking after them, or did trust this person. And this is a betrayal. And this is over greed, okay? Someone might be trying to teach someone a lesson where they feel like they're in authority. This could be a religious place this person is at, who is getting physically or whatever's happening to them, okay? This is right. Let's just see, okay? So this is someone. It could be Russia, like I said. Could be someone who's actually from Russia, who's claiming to be European. Someone is like in a lot of fear through this. Now, someone might say this is an accident that this happens. If someone passes away, then someone might say that this is an accident, but it's not. This is caused through trauma. Now, this location might be in the middle of nowhere, so this person cannot get help because it's in the middle of nowhere. All right? This might be a very nature-based place. It could be in the middle of like a forest. It could be in a really, like I said, a place that is not accessible to a lot of people. So this person would be, of faith, would be in a place that feels quite desolate, I want to say. Right, it might be a bit Stone Agey where this is. Like, that's what it looks like. It's very old, like old place. Someone's not seeing the bigger picture. I'm probably not seeing the bigger picture. That's why I've been told to come back on. So I love reads like this, only because this is nothing to do with exes. This is to do with a member of your family or somebody trying to get hold. Whoa, that's too many angels. Here we go again, look. This is to do with someone who's like a carpenter or someone building something. It might be a place that's under construction. All right, it could be a place. Look, physical and sexual abuse. Again, somebody is getting something done to them. They are. So this person could have been a carpenter, or this person could be in a place that's not very built very well. It's under construction. It's quite poverty where they are. Now, this could be a commune, like a communal living. Could be a monastery. This person could be in a monastery being looked after. They could have been into being like of faith in a monastery. The person who is like in this bed, wherever they are. Or it could be like a commune, like I said, group living. It could even be run by a cult. I don't like saying it, but it could be. All right. It could be. It could be like a group living situation, or this is where people care for people in a European location, or it's in a location that is quite desolate. You might not even know this. This is the person who like might be trying to steal someone's inheritance, okay? This could resonate with you if you are European. This could have happened to you. You might be seeing the bigger picture now. You could be Russian. You could be of European location. You could have lived in poverty in this place that was very under construction, shall we say. Right, angels, try and give me something else on this. This is to do with a childhood, your childhood, or someone's childhood. Or it could be someone who, it's their current lifetime. It could be their birthday. We could be coming around this person's birthday. Could be coming around your birthday soon. All right, so this could be to do with like a gestation period, okay? This could have been something that happened to you in a child. You could be the child of this person, but this is like current lifetime. This is going on now. This is going on now. But like I said, this might be someone's birthday at the moment, this adult. You might have gone through this in your teenage years. I don't know, right? But this is like, this is current, okay? It could be around a birthday, because we have a birthday cake here, so it could be someone's birthday. So the person we're talking about, it could be their birthday, or you. So as a child, you might have lived in a commune. You might have lived in, like I said, in Russia. You might be Eastern European. The person that we're talking about who's being looked after could be in a place under construction, all right? Definitely European. This is definitely European. This could be an older woman or an older man. All right? I've been told. It could be an older man as well. Take it where it fits, because it doesn't mean because it comes up female that it's actually a female. Female energy can still be a man. This is someone... Right, so this is someone promiscuous. So you might have been promiscuous. This relative could have been promiscuous. Someone could be being promiscuous with this person, okay? This is someone who thinks they're in charge. They're a leader. They like to teach people lessons, I'm feeling, in this commune. Now, if this is a past thing, this might trigger you because it might just be someone of an ancestor who's passed over that wants to tell you they know that this happened to you, okay? So someone who was a leader, who was in authority. Now, this could be about a sibling. This is about a domestic. It could be about someone who actually was an atheist. They didn't believe in faith, okay? Someone is European. European, definitely, okay? Or it happened in Europe. Who's in the commune. I'm going slow because I want to get this because it's been playing on my mind while I've been sitting there. And I took it to my angels, and this is the other story, all right? This is a relative. You might be discovering this person's age. This person might not know their age. They might have not even known because they come from quite a place that is like war-torn. I'm getting that this person might be of that sort of age where they didn't know when they were born. They didn't know their age. They might not be of the age that everyone thinks they are. This could be a relative that you don't even know their identity, that you might be finding this out through an inheritance, that this happened to this person. Could be someone that knew you in your childhood that you might get an inheritance from. But this is just like telling someone what this person lived like, or they are living like now. It's definitely going to be an ending, guys. There's going to be an ending to someone who's in a commune, or they did live in a commune, or this is definitely like another relative. Someone's identity. It's to do with someone's identity, or someone doesn't know their identity. Someone might have lost their identity. Yeah, this could be... See, this come up before about a fisherman. So this older man could have been a fisherman who's Eastern European, who might have passed over. This person lived in poverty, okay? So someone's either passed over or they're going to pass over. This person could have abandoned you or could be being abandoned, all right? You might need to explore this a little bit more. You might be exploring this. This might be someone like overseas. Yeah, that used to be a fisherman. They might have worked on boats. It's trauma again. This might be quite traumatic for you. When I get reads like this and I don't get it, normally you do. You normally get it more than I do. That's why I like doing reads like this. This is not to do with a karmic ex. This isn't. This is to do with someone's relative or somebody who's looking after a relative who I think their birthday is coming up, or they don't know when their birthday is. This is the person we was reading about before that had dementia, or feels like they've got dementia, or they might be being led to believe they have dementia. They could have been a fisherman. Dementia! What did I just say? Thank you, angels. Thank you. It is. It's someone with dementia. Someone is passed over who had dementia, okay? Or someone is going to pass over who has dementia. It's dementia, look. As soon as I said it, it come out. It's confirmation. I love my angels. Look, dementia. So someone passed over who's got dementia. Now, there might be someone who's burnt something about this person. There might have been like things burnt about this person's age, their identity. They might have had it burnt or destroyed because of being in a commune. This person might have been burnt in a fire before. This might resonate with you. Right. So this is Eastern European again. Eastern European. This is an Eastern European. So someone watching me, you're European, or this person is in that location, okay? Dementia, Eastern European, passing over. This person is living in poverty, or they lived in poverty, okay? Somewhere they are in or is under construction. They could have been a carpenter. I'm going really cold, guys. They could have been a builder, an architect, a fisherman. You could be exploring this, or someone wants to explore this. What's happened? It's happening now, though, current lifetime. It could be for someone I'm reading for. It could be your birthday coming up. This could be a grandparent who's Eastern European that's trying to come through for you because they know it's your birthday or it's their birthday that's coming up. It could be an older man or an older woman, okay? Eastern European. It's definitely Eastern European. We've had this 3 times now, guys. Right, so something's been burnt or something was burnt. Documents were burnt. Books were burnt. Might have been in a house fire. You might know this, that this person had a house fire. A lot of things might have got burnt in this person's house where people don't know, now this person's older, that this person's identity. They don't know their proper age. They may not even know this person is European because they have dementia. This might be a person coming through. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not. But I was told to come back on, okay? So, this person could have, like, there's a Tower card again. This is something to do with ignorance. This is corruption, ignorance, indulgence. Right, so, there's a fire. Or this person could be a fire sign. This person could be a fire sign I'm getting as well. This person could have been in a house fire or there could be a house fire, okay? Or someone could have wounds of being burnt. Or someone's burning evidence or someone's burning something. But I don't know, guys. Please, angels, guide me. We've got domestic abuse again. This might be someone that didn't believe in faith. They might have been an atheist. We had this in the last reading as well. So I'm getting fidgety because I'm getting like trying to get energies. Right, let's see. I want to go on a shuffle. These cards are moving loads. Let's see. So just try and work this out for yourself, guys. You might be saying, yeah, I get this. I know. Definitely someone who's in a war, or they're in a war zone, or they live in a war-torn country, or they did. Angels, come in for me, please. They really want to talk, these cards. They're moving loads. Angels, guide me. Help me with this message. I can't say the word. Someone is being... Or this was you. By this person. Oh, come on, cards. Look. At the top. Can you see that there? Hopefully you can. You can see from the picture what I'm talking about, okay? Someone's been enslaved. Might have been you as a child. You might have felt like you was a bit of a slave. I reckon you're a child that's lost their identity. You might not even know. You might be an older person I'm talking about. You might even be getting dementia. This could be a relative coming through who has dementia. I'm sorry this is confusing, but it's definitely something to do with Eastern European. Someone is in trauma or they caused you trauma. They could have abandoned you. Someone's definitely got dementia. It came up straight away when I said dementia. Eastern Europeans come up loads, guys. I'm feeling someone's looking after someone who's Eastern European. Or you are. You might even not know you come from Europe. You might live in a different country altogether. You might have been in a relationship that was like this, or somebody has that's been a bit like enslaved, or they are now experience this. Someone might be like enabling somebody. Someone might need rescuing, if you know what I mean, because of them being... Can you see that? It's the light in it. Sorry, guys. Someone's in trauma, or you was very traumatized from this. I might be speaking to an older lady or an older man. Like faith again, slavery, slander, trauma. Someone's very obsessive, very obsessive. Right, I need to get something else on this, angels, because I'm really not getting this, and it's frustrating me because I'm going to finish this read and feel like I haven't got what I needed to tell the collective. See, someone wants to get through to you using technology. Someone might be stopping someone from communicating with you and not letting them use technology, okay? Someone might need to be rescued from a horrible situation, all right? They could be in like relationship that's enabling somebody and they might need rescuing, or this is what happened to them before, all right? This person who's got dementia, or they might be feeling like they're getting dementia because of all this that's going on. It could be a Sagittarius, or someone was in a house fire, or they could be, or someone's burned evidence. Someone's persecuting somebody. But it's come at rescuer. Maybe you want to rescue someone. Maybe you did want to rescue someone. Oh, I hate it when I don't get the reading properly. Sorry, guys. But I did get told to come right back on. Right. We're getting hysteria. So somebody is hallucinating. So somebody might think they've got dementia and they haven't. They're just hallucinating. Someone might have given them something to make them hallucinants, so they think they've got dementia. Someone's in control of this person. This could be you. Someone's having hallucinations. They feel insane. They could be having delusions as well. They could feel like they're living a delusion. They could feel like they're like mania, like they're going crazy. This person is experiencing insanity. I think you're going to be well informed about this, or you might be well informed about this. So this person could be, or could have been, a vegetarian. Someone might be trying to deprive this person of food. Like the diet they're having is not what they should be having. Their nutritional and food issues are not a good diet, all right? This person, you might be quite a wise person. You might have a lot of wisdom. You might be feeling like you're quite well informed about this, or you might be getting well informed about this, guys. This might be a real enlightenment to you. Something might be enlightened to you. Someone's wounding someone here. They're wounding someone here. They're not feeding them properly. Their diet's not good, or they could have been a vegetarian. But I'm feeling someone is not being fed properly, and they're not, okay? And this is causing this person to hallucinate, to have mania. They're having delusions. It's causing this person to have, like, be insane. That's how this person feels. Now, this person's normally a wise person. This person is got a lot of wisdom normally. And I feel that this person, because there's an owl here, someone is keeping an eye on this person, all right? Someone wants to inform you of this, but they can't. This person's a victim. They're being treated like a victim, and they are. This person is actually like being mentally tortured by this, and they are. They're not being fed properly. They're not. Someone could be burning evidence about looking after this person in this group living situation. This could be a fisherman, like I said, or somebody could be exploring this. There's a betrayal here, guys. There is. This is happening now, a current lifetime now. This is to do with a relative, someone to do with identity. It is. And it's poverty. Someone's in poverty. Eastern European, definitely, definitely. Someone could be giving someone hallucinants, medication. Someone is getting like, look, read the card, guys. They could even be staying in a hospital or a care home or something like that. This person is at the moment, look, at the top, victim. Look, if you can see it in my light. Oh, these blooming cards, victim. They are a victim. It's torturous for this person. Somebody could be witnessing this, or you might have witnessed this. You might have been an informant about this happening. I might have to leave this, guys, because I'm not getting this at all. But this is not to do with karmic. It's not. It's not. This is a relative. This is definitely a relative, guys. Or someone's coming through to me now, because I got told to get back on. There's going to be a storm. There's going to be a disaster. It's going to be an absolute disaster. This person could feel like they're drowning, or they feel like they're lost at sea. Oh, I'm going really cold. There could be a storm over this, or a flood, or someone could be in floods of tears. who feels like they're going insane. I think someone's giving someone hallucinations. This person's normally wise like an owl. They're very, very wise. This might have started happening before the full moon, when this person started feeling like this. It's a relative. It's a relative. Someone's in fear. It is a relative. Someone's been very obsessive with this person. They are obsessive or other. Or they're very jealous. This is a relative. At the top, look. Relative. This is a relative. Someone doesn't know or needs to know their identity. I think someone's losing their identity here, and I do. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it here because I can't, I think someone is obsessively trying to get to tell you something, to tell you a message, right? There's a pair of binoculars here. Someone needs to see what's going on. Now, I can see at the top of this letter, it's got the name June. June. So somebody could be called June. Their birthday could be June. June could be trying to write you a letter. June is a Jewish name as well, which could be European because it's a Jewish name. I know my mum's name's June. This is nothing to do with my mum. This is not my reading. But somebody is needs to have a look through to see what's going on, or someone's trying to look through paperwork, or they know someone's going to keep going, Angel. Someone's looking through paperwork, or they want to look through paperwork. Someone might be obsessed with a will here for somebody. The name is beginning with J. It might not be June. It could be Jane. It could be Jane. Could be Judith. Could be Janet. It's a J, all right? Definitely. I'm just going with what I'm feeling, guys. Right? Someone's obsessed with looking through paperwork. I feel you're in the background and there's a couple of siblings, okay? So somebody could, sorry, my light just got out. Someone got a bit weird, my light just went out, and I charged that as well. I'm on the right track here. So it's someone beginning with J. Now, someone could be saying there is going to be a house fire because they want to burn the evidence of this will, or you being in this will, okay? Or this could be a fire sign. I'm getting this. Eastern European again. It's an Eastern European person. Someone's broken-hearted about this. They are. Someone is going to be broken-hearted, or they are broken-hearted. Someone needs to take accountability for this. This is slander. This is slander. This is weird feeling, this is. There's binoculars. Look, on there, there's binoculars. Look at the binoculars. And there's a letter there, or something needs to be written, or someone with that, beginning with J, wants... I'm sure this feels like a will or something someone's got written down that someone needs to look into. Someone's obsessing over this, but someone is keeping someone as a victim, or they were a victim of this. It's whatever's written. It could be Rose. I've got roses here. Someone could have been a seamstress as well, I'm feeling someone could have been a seamstress. This definitely starts with J. I'm getting J. It definitely starts with J. This person was a wise person. They was very wise. But now this person is being deluded. They're having hallucinations. They feel like they're going insane. They're in hysteria and mania, this person. I can feel it. This person doesn't know what's going on. They're losing their mind. They feel like they have dementia, or they do have dementia. Sorry going on, guys, but I'm trying to push this. Right? They're not being fed properly. They're not. Their diet is not, it's not great, and it's not. Their nutrition, and there's food issues here. Someone could be fasting someone, like starving someone in this cult or group living. And there is definitely a lot of trauma here. Eastern Europeans come up 4 or 5 times, and it might be someone who lives overseas. You might live overseas from Europe. Someone's trying to unalive someone, or they did unalive someone, and this is the person coming through to tell you to look into this. Look for paperwork. Look for evidence. There's probably evidence that hasn't been burnt as well. I'm getting, sorry, banging the table. So someone needs to be like, someone's either going to make out there was a house fire and something got burned. Maybe it didn't get burned. There might not have been a house fire. You are going to be well informed about this, or you are well informed. Someone's keeping track on this. There's someone there with their eye out that's keeping an eye out on this or watching. Seeing the bigger picture. Somebody is seeing the bigger picture, or they're wising up to this as seeing the bigger picture. Eastern European. There's so much on Eastern Europe. Again, Eastern European. About 5 times it's come up, guys. Right, guys, I'm so sorry. I might do this as a part 2. I might just put it up and see what you think, yeah? The light went out. As soon as I said the name begins with J. Could be your name, their name. They could be Jewish. Could be like I told you, June, Jane, Jeanette, whatever. They're the names that I'm getting. Judith, like... This could be a Judas, like, who's acting like this. And there's paperwork or a will or inheritance that you need to look into, or someone's hiding from you, or they're looking through, like, with binoculars. Sorry, guys, that's all I got, loves. This is definitely something to do with a relative or a passed over loved one or you. Take it where it fits, darlings. I love you loads. Namaste, guys. If you like the channel, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I love it when it's like this. Not because I like the reading, because it's getting away from the karmic energy. This is not karmic. This is completely different, guys, okay? I love you guys.